Yeah. Yeah.
Spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold a million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God. We built the sound you can copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line. Kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends.
Get out and get it, son. It's in the closet.
From the home of the 2021 AFC champs, there's a look inside newly named Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Taken from about the 12. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Two and a throw right away. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Mike Gesicki has really emerged as one of the Miami Dolphins' primary targets, and he can run the entire route tree. We know he's dependable in the short areas, but he can also stretch the field down the middle. A career-high 73 catches last season, and he gets another one here to move the chains.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Now this defense for the Bengals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46.
You got the clothes on?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. Tua now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air. But no, incomplete.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Ready. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'd say they learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. Pass out left, finds Kohler. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The Bengals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. It's a room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Burrow going for it on 4th. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
12, 12, 12, 11, 90, 11, 90.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Burrow looking to pass. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyree Jackson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. 30. 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Burrow, he's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down. Here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Tua now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 84 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 MC, 11 MC. 11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Hill to return it. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua, the final shot before half. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because Those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and run with Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Kohler. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one taken just inside the 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Salvon Ahmed, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here.
Really? He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now Burrow on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On point, ready? 11.
First down, here's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 38 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
On the set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a gain of 35.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Tua. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Red, cycle. Wing back. Red, yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here we go. Here we go. Black ultra. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Throwing, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Burrow. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. McPherson on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. When you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Miami, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go long, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and set the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever.
Roman.
And I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah,
Roman.
buttons, this ain't no game.
Turn it off. Bedtime.
Ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style, don't
and elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slayer. Pay what it cost for the tail, extra with the band. Young Crizzle King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Hi.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know.
Hi,
Crazy thing they
I'm Andy
with
from
me.
Headspace.
Yeah.
Whether you're looking to start your day feeling less stressed, or you'd like to sleep more soundly,
Run up on me, baby, show
any
you gon'
time
see.
is a good time to be kind to your mind.
God power from my head and my
Let's try a mindfulness exercise that will help you right now.
This colossal.
All you have to do
What
is
I
to
say
answer a
is
few
gospel.
short questions.
I cook this
These
with
will help you
love,
get
they
started.
gon' eat it up and swallow me.
Thanks,
I'm from the
Andy.
ghetto,
So, what would you like
seen
to
bodies
do?
in the street before I could tweet. I came from
Meditate
nothing.
to
I
feel
turned a
less
mustard seed
stress.
into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run
Find
it up.
some
I need all my
discipline
cheese.
to relax
Every
your
day that
mind.
I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, Mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than it with me. Yeah, crazy than it with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing and wherever I'm at. I feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is a crap. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, with lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack. 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Turn the vision black opinions and I can get but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me.
To watch the sun make its first contact with the horizon. As you settle into the soft upholstery Your eye is drawn along the length of the harbour just outside. Down by the port, the approaching tide flows its way through a line of docked fishing boats, grazing each with a gentle, familiar bob. Like a friendly wave from a passing neighbour.
Stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimming, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been in prison. Don't worry, more no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded. So wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now. Ain't I work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player. Hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. What you talking? Talking that funky.
The last glimmers of sunlight fade beneath the skyline. You sit back and allow the activity of your day to fade along with them. To help deepen the state of relaxation, let's move into a short wind-down exercise. Tonight's wind-down is a visualization. When you're ready, let's begin. Take a moment to get comfortable. Letting go of the day.
That might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money.
Enjoying that feeling of having stopped, of having nothing left to do. We're going to focus the attention of the mind on the different parts of the body, watching as the muscles in the body switch off for the night, leaving the body feeling rested and leaving the mind more at ease. So starting down at the toes, feeling the sense of the muscles switching off, the feet, the arches, all those muscles switching off. Same in the lower half of the legs. Just notice any tension being let go of as the muscles switch off.
Take off the foo-foo, take off
Shut
the cloud
down.
take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take
In
off the
the
car
upper
loan, take off the
half
flex
of
and
the
the white
legs.
loss, take off the weird jewelry, I'ma
Any
take 10 steps, then I'm
tension
taking off top off. Take off the
melting
hurricane streams and the microwave
away.
memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your
You
idols,
let
take
go
off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days
into
stay,
the
take a
area
meal,
of
hella
the
final.
hips,
Take off the far flag, take off perception,
the
take off the top
pelvis.
with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure,
Again.
take off the decisions I lack. Take off the
Any
fake deep, take off the
muscles
fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care.
shutting
Take off
down
the
the
gossip,
night.
take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the short nail, take off the doje, take off the Birkin
At
bag.
rest.
Take all that designer off and what do you have? You out of
Everything from the waist downward is heavy
Who you think
and
they
at
talk
ease.
about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The
Muscles
word in the
in
panic,
the
the
lower
women is
back
stranded, the men on the run, the profits abandoned, the law
and the
take advantage, the
stomach.
market is crashing, the industry wants
And now
to sleep in the box while they
switching
making a
off.
mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get
The
involved.
middle of
Jumping
the
on what the
back,
hell is that? I gotta relax when I
around
feel.
the diaphragm,
All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too
upper back,
real. I'm done with the sensitive,
and the
taking it
chest.
personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial
Any
cries.
muscles not needed,
You ugly. You out
just
of pocket.
shutting
Two
down.
ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of
switching off for the night. The shoulders are switching off.
Dancing in a drought. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the sand.
The upper half of the arms.
Venting in the sand.
Lower half of the arms. Switching off.
Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your bro for
Muscles around
what a
the
hypocrite
throat.
said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant?
Switching off.
You out of pocket, yeah, you out of
The
pocket.
head.
You entertain the media,
The
you
face.
need to stop it. You
The jaw.
entertaining old friends when they
The
toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you
away
like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all.
as the
Oh, you worry
muscles
about a
shut
critic that ain't
down
protocol.
and switch off. Cut rest for the night. Allowing thoughts to come and go. Allowing the mind and body the space they need to rest. Sink into an easy chair in a small coastal village hotel. Watch through the window as village life winds down for the day. And the sun sets gently over the sea.
Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all
The
been playing
window
with me.
sill of
No
the
time for
hotel
the silly
room
games.
is decorated with driftwood
Them it
ornaments
really must be so
and shells
intimidating.
in
But
near
I gotta be
perfect
great.
condition.
That's the God up in me. Whoa.
The kind of bric-a-brac you find in every seaside hotel.
Hold me. They cannot hold me. Yeah.
It's getting dim inside.
Taking it slowly. Yeah.
You consider
You're dealing with
turning
something
on
that's
the light,
holy. Yeah. Hold me.
but
I
your
need somebody to
chair
hold me.
beside the
I'm still cooking
window
out the basement. And this game needs some
is
saving.
so
And I'm ready for the
comfortable
action. Cause I'm tired of
that
the
it
acting.
feels
What happened to
almost
being great?
impossible
What happened to being
to
fast
get
and be
out.
late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows?
You
Been
watch
wearing the
as a
cons and the
group of
pros. Feel
seagulls
like I'm the only pro.
takes off from
If
a
we don't go
large
in
rock
gold,
in
we
the
can take
middle
it
of the
toe to
bay
toe. I've been doing everything
and
you've been
drifts
doing, but I'm really
with
doing
ease
more. I'm about
through
to
the sky
explode. You gon' need someone
as
to
if held up
hold me.
by the air.
They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it
How
slowly.
graceful they are while flying.
Dealing with something that's holy, yeah.
How awkward they seem
I need somebody
on
to
the
hold
ground.
me. Nothing's for certain, but this
While
I
the sun
know.
was setting,
Life is but moments.
the sea was sparkling, glittery, almost metallic looking. There's nothing flashy about it now, just the sun's warm afterglow lingering on its surface. The tide is coming in, but softly. The wave comes and moves the sand around. It drops a ribbon of seaweed on the shore, retreats, then comes back for it.
You're in the presence of the real essence
on the Cypress block, young
buck,
like we know it all, not afraid to do it all, matter of fact, to look back and do it all, I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater, let them like the papers. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Q-Bone staying with the list. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce the you got no chance of banging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
Shades of blue and green shivering in the current. Just blues and green pressing up against the harbor wall.
Turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound. When we move the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the waves open
so
them big black
clear
chains. Get
that you
stuck
can
in the
see
maze. We
right
never suffer
down
fools.
to
Had
the
enough of you.
bottom.
False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool.
The rivulets of dull gold sand
Touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore.
through
Every day I'm
the
seeing more. In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up.
in a
Put the
house
dream team together.
across the
Now
bay, and another. A round window lit a ribbon. Looks like a moon. A walker and his dog are making their way slowly along the path, which cuts through fields towards the village. He opens a stile, and the dog wriggles through.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
The walker stops.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, why bother? And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Mama jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no different. 4 inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got it down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. Oh, nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with the gang, make a profit. On top. Stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick when I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a round-away girl to let me Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see them all.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
All the gulls perch from the pitched slate roofs of the cottages, talking among themselves. The paddleboards and buoys and flags which the lifeguards left resting against the side of his car. The sea in the postcard is more turquoise than it is in reality. Really, the sea here is a greenish color. The colors of the postcard sunsets aren't completely accurate either. The postcard sunsets are unnecessarily vivid. Deep oranges and crisp neon pinks. Whereas the sunset you see from the window of your hotel room has a more tasteful and subdued palette. Chalky purples and a shade of pink you associate with cool shells.
I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hang on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, my swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some.
Cozier than ordinary houses. Their proportions are smaller, their ceilings lower. Some with doors you'd have to stoop down to enter. Rose bushes and overgrown hedges with rich autumn colours reach over the old stone wall.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. This lane, you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Written in flaking paint
Put me in the game.
above its door.
Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. This lane, you know that I'm not entertained.
Stretches out through the steamed up windows.
They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
He pushes aside a half-finished puzzle.
Yeah. Put me in the game.
Producing a box of candles from a string bag.
Hey coach, put me in the game.
Arranges them in glass candle holders. Across the square, the postman is emptying the postbox built into the old stone wall. Behind him,
it's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
The village shop is closing.
I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Being pulled shut.
Put me in the game. Yeah. Talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
Into the easy chair beside the window.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still
It's
outside.
an
Grind on the
old-fashioned
riches,
chair
harder in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we
with
thrive in
wooden
it. Ghana
armrests
boy stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they
and
ready.
soft
See, we're not the ride nobody
cushions
with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation,
covered in
Yanni
a
had to buy,
cream
Yanni had yet
brushed cotton.
This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit.
Beside you, face down on the coffee table, is a book, Local Flora. In the falling light, it's hard to see the intricate drawings of ferns and mosses, or to read their names, which are faded from age and the sun.
Taking no loss, we be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog,
The only names you can make out
put my heart on the beat. See that blood on
are
my sheets.
slender tree branch
Me hit it heavy, I zoom out the pride of my people
with
already.
twin
Tell my sit
headed
me, I'm just sharing my
clover.
journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but people me and study for BBC.
In a
Don't take a
wetsuit
lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same.
green shoes
Me and them don't get the same. Or that they gonna know the name.
passes
They say I
beneath
move like I'm nameless.
the
Cause I
hotel
only got for the
window.
money bags and I don't really wanna be famous.
You hear her before she appears, because the muffled shells on the path leading up from the beach make a pleasant crunching sound under her feet. She stops for a moment.
Crazy, we going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the place, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. My I went in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like a Fredo Santana. Buju Banton, I hop in the bam of the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980, Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, come on, flow the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup, toast to the winner, throw it up.
Earlier, at a rock pool collecting shells, or maybe seagulls, have gone home. The sea invites a kind of thoughtlessness. You stare at the colours and specks of light on its surface without trying to understand them. Her father and son sit at the edge of the old stone jetty, dangling their legs over the side. They watch the sea with complete absorption, as if they were watching a film about the sea. You can tell they've been hiking because they're wearing the kind of sensible shoes and sensible trousers which people wear when walking the coastal path. The father He must be a bird enthusiast, judging by the size of his binoculars. Points out to sea. What has he spotted out there? For a moment, something comes into focus and then disappears again. The sea is in a quiet mood. Quieter anyway than it was earlier. Earlier, the tide movements
First off,
made
let me
the
talk my
water
got a couple
restless
things I gotta cross
and
off my list.
twitchy.
How you insomniac for sleeping on my it's a bad
But
soundtrack. Read the script.
the
Born in the
sea
motherland, headed straight down to the
was a
south. Tennessee
contemplative
mornings
feel.
with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it. That's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it? Treat it like a
few
law. And
houses
I'ma need
down,
commission for this hit. Last laid the
a
canvas and I
woman
painted over it.
stands at the
I don't
window.
need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself.
She's not doing anything.
Made some choices for a
She's
profit.
just standing there,
That's my logic.
sipping
I'ma take
from
it
a
to the
mug,
coffin. Just being honest. Try to sing my shit
staring
like
at
Titanic
the
and leave me with
horizon
Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top.
with an
Isn't it funny
expression that is not
it's
so
built like a
much
Maserati, yoga folding like
vague
origami. Blood. I walk the walk,
as
I talk the
thoughtful
talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no
as
deposit,
if
closet was
something
looking real
in
bare.
the
Now I made a
water
deposit, my
was
closet's
not
looking super
interesting
rare.
exactly,
Really far. Crazy how did
but
this happen, wishing on a
meaningful
star.
to her.
It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little
As
patience,
if
you
the
be eating Buddha
sea
corn.
had
What you
some
want? What you
message
want? Made some
which she
choices
was
for a
able
profit.
to appreciate.
That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on
You've
track.
been sitting here
I went
for
from snotty to
so
snobby, got it
long,
like immune to everybody. This is
looking at
thought
the
101.
sea,
Up in the club, throwing the 50s like
mesmerized by the shifting patterns on its surface.
Move if you call me, please, or don't even bother me. They say,
But
oh my
you've
apology. They keep
lost
calling
a
and calling.
sense of
I keep
scale.
falling and falling. Rookie of the year, my career's snowballing.
Now,
Got it.
when you zoom
Made some
out
choices
with your
for a profit.
eyes,
That's
the
my logic.
fishing boats
I'ma
look
take it to
very
the coffin.
small,
Just being honest.
as does the jetty and the stone cottages with their colourfully painted doors, and the church at the top of the hill, its steeple pointing elegantly towards the clouds. As the light gives way, the pots of hydrangeas and geraniums on the windowsill of the hotel,
My God, oh God, this is
which have
on
been
God
allowed
level.
to
The
grow
sun, the sky,
all
you can see
summer
the vibe.
without
We
being
ride the
pruned,
high, always on a high level. So
use
open up your eyes
brightness
better. Why these tell me
and turn a generalized
you can join the
grey
journey, you
green.
is worthy. Just allow me, no.
The hills that rise around the village grow duller,
Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People
become
like
elegant
to be
and
something that they
minimal.
will never be. Oh my.
A bright white clump of buildings across the bay gradually blend into the landscape around them.
My God, oh
You
God,
hear
this
the
is on a God
tinkling of
level.
the fly
The sun,
swing
the sky, you can see the
over the
vibe.
door of
We
the
ride the
butcher's
high,
shop.
always on a high level.
Across
So
the
open up your
square,
eyes, baby.
as the butcher closes up for the day, he locks the door and stands for a moment amidst the blue and white glory, looking out to sea.
Don't shake no hands, dust to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of Other titles you need to grow.
The view of the sea framed by the window of your hotel room looks like a painting of the sea. At the far end of the road, in the window of the harbour gallery, are several clay sculptures with a pair of gemstone earrings arranged along a large piece of driftwood that has been sprayed with gold. Paintings line the gallery walls. There is a bucolic seaside scene, foregrounded with bright yellow flowers.
You see, it's two type of
A
people in life.
painting of waves
There's
with
people that wake up and wish
white
they had it.
edges.
There's people that wake up and go get it.
A beach
We
scene
go get it, baby.
with young children in
Photo
hats.
poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
And a moody watercolor.
Go get it.
Watch the sand
Go get it.
and
Photo
water
poor, so
seem to
photogenic. All my life I've been a go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE.
catches your
Gang,
eye
gang.
is different.
No, we all gotta eat. Up late bills, do rent, do hang in the sea. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depending on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Presumably.
Go get it.
And the brushwork is so crude.
Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
A ray of moonlight slices the painting in half, lighting the air and the sea, giving the canvas a strange intensity. Above the gallery is an artist's studio.
Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get
Behind
it.
it, on the windowsill,
Go get it.
are large bottles of
Go get it.
blue
Photo
paint
poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it was just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boy, you got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Yeah, yeah, look like
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamounts who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the ring, story did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Next level. One of the best. Everything. I am the great. Remember me.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on finance. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zone, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you like a picture now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be acting brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear you out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, the only thing you do is veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hail the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating this a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no act in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that'll be when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Urge you wanna be. Don't got no whip. Rag on no petty. Lips, I talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. I'm the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down. Benjamin. Or you be not equivalent. Really bad. Looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it, cause it ain't no act in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Call me Hillary, stay at the bank. Making moves like I'm hot in the shank. I'm low key, but I pop out in blank. This bun on my knife, stop trying to look. They do not cover me. Fake, I can't keep no company. Only the real respect my honest. So watch how you coming if you're under me. I'm with it in Rex involved. All they texting calls. Just run me that. Making no sense at all. They bounce like a basketball. Your boo never coming back. This go stupid, go dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on pants, I make for fun. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm bad. Stop it. cause it ain't no eking me. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. I ain't keeping up with what you saying on the internet. I ain't keeping up with the news. But I get that daily paper. Stop playing on me.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? Why would I?
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. So I threw the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner and nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bozzy.
Boz, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs.